Hi guys, it's been a while, but welcome back to more House of the Dragon. Trin, which episode is it?
It is a season 2, episode 1, and it's called A Son for a Son.
Okay. After the last thing we saw, where one sun was plucked out of the sky by another sun.
Yeah.
Not brothers, by the way. Well,
No.
I don't know. Game of Thrones.
Uncle, and I think Aemon was
Yeah.
Luke's uncle.
Just following the DNA trail right back to. No, I mean the first season we loved it. I was confused most of the time. I don't know the lore. I don't read the books. I just go with the show, what it tells me.
Yeah.
So that's just me. I love the TV show Game of Thrones so much. It's one of my favorite shows. Couldn't tell you a damn thing about what happens in the books or how accurate it is to the books. I couldn't. But did it ruin my enjoyment? Absolutely not. We focus as much as we can on it. I mean, the first season was great. I loved it. It was really, really awesome. And I've been so excited to watch this for over a year and a half. We checked, right?
Yeah.
Daemon, I love Daemon. Is it Aegon? No.
Aemon.
Aemon, yes.
We loved as well.
Yeah, with the big dragon. And then the reveal of possibly, because we didn't really see it clearly, a bigger dragon or whatever. Roughly what happened in season 1.
Yeah, all season 1, maybe not, but about the dragons, indeed, like the last time we saw Daemon, he wasn't that big dragon and he was firing at that big beast. We saw he was like, you said, even he was feral, because they didn't ride it for a while, and now we are looking for more dragons to ride because we need to prepare for war, because Rhaenyra is not gonna stand back. I mean, it was called the Black Queen. We left on her face being so peeved to probably get revenge for her son's death. I guess this is why this one is called A Son for a Son, maybe, I don't know. But I'm looking forward. I'm absolutely excited to watch this season. I've been waiting for it for so long.
Yeah, because the Aegon versus Aegon confusion,
Yes.
which gave the throne to the wrong one. But yeah, I can't wait. I want to watch it. What about you?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so if you want to be part of the cool houses of Winterfell and the land of Westeros, then you can like, comment, and subscribe, because all the other ones are caught slacking.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. Was it Theon Greyjoy? He slacked.
He slacked a lot.
Yeah, you saw what happened to that one. Anyway, let's shut up and get into the episode.
Let's go.
The music.
I'm already having tears. Is this normal?
But they've really changed up the intro. That was all lava and no blood, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like embroidery,
Yeah, the Bay of Tapestry.
Yeah.
I mean, the original show, they changed pieces, added parts of the map, didn't they? But it was always the same style.
Dragon after dragon, people dying. Wow, okay. There's war coming.
Or it's happened.
Or it's happened, yeah.
I still don't know if we're going to get a time jump. I don't know. First shot outside. The music.
The music, yeah, man.
Duty is sacrifice.
Oh my God, look at the landscape. We didn't see too much of that.
It eclipses all things, even blood.
Winterfell, are we going?
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms, one older than any oath.
Oh my God. Stark.
Since the days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark.
I'm having so many chills.
But my ancestor, Torrin Stark,
Torrin.
began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter, 1 in 10 men from our household. This is not a sentence, but an honour.
We're going to the wall.
The North must stand ready. Winter is coming.
I'm shock and awe.
It pleases me to think that over a century ago our ancestors treated in this very place.
You at least had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
Oh, is this Jace?
Possibly, because he's dark-haired one.
Rhaenyra's, because she sent him to other lands to have allies.
The realm will soon tear itself apart if men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys.
Yeah, there you go.
War is coming to the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
How far north do you want to go? Oh my God, this is amazing.
My father brought King Jaehaerys and Queen Alicent to see the wall. His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it.
That's interesting.
Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
What does it keep out?
Everything else.
Death.
Death, yeah.
I can't believe that the dragons just stopped flying.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
They will fight hard, like Northerners.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh, Dragonstone. Oh, they didn't know about what happened, or he didn't know about what happened to Luke.
Oh, right. Okay, they're just learning about that now. I won't say no to dragon shots.
Ooh, and it's Rhaenyra's one. I love him. He's beautiful as well.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
Oh, it's him. We're flying out.
Hello.
Hello, Clarice.
Maelys must gorge and rest, as must I.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vhagar. I cannot face that hoary old bitch alone. With my dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider. Make it a son for a son.
There it is.
Yeah.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent.
Really?
She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duties.
It was a raven that brought me news of Rhaenyra's death.
Your ex-wife, remember?
I existed for weeks, in torment, refusing to believe what I'd been told. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone. What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
Oh, yeah, with the dragon. She could have literally taken him down right then and there. That was on his coronation, right?
Yeah, but she said that's not my war.
Fly with me. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look, she's raging. It was Baratheon that kind of let her down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there was supposed to be a deal, and they let him go, and yeah.
Aemond came up with a better deal.
Killing the kid wasn't the plan, though.
No. Oh, is this Lord Corlys?
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all.
Yeah.
Oh, the Valerians, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I must have my ship back at sea.
It'll be many weeks yet. I'd wager.
It's a shipwreck, it's not a ship.
The smithy delivered this earlier.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
I was very sorry to hear about your heir's death.
Oh, they found the... Okay.
He's not dead, is he? He ran away, is
No.
that the one?
Yeah.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
It was only my duty.
I am indebted to you, Alan.
Much respect to Alan.
Yeah. He didn't even bring it up himself or ask for a reward. Just did it.
Loyalty.
Mind your post!
The Red Keep. Oh, hello. One of the twins.
Yeah, it was... His brother died, though.
Dragon!
Didn't he? Yeah, I think he did.
No, they got separated. Him went with
Oh.
her and the other one went with Rhaenyra.
Right. And these are the dragon harpoons that they made them in Game of Thrones eventually.
Hold! Stand down, it's Vhagar! Stand down!
Wow, imagine shooting at Vhagar.
Yeah, okay. Rip City.
Where is Jaehaerys?
Attending his lessons.
And those are where?
Is this our new king?
Yes, Aegon, and that's his sister who he married.
Where is he?
The library. You must not interrupt his custom.
Happiness.
I'm afraid.
Don't be. They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Everyone's coming.
Oh, she sees stuff, this one.
Oh, yeah, the visions and stuff.
The Queen is an enduring mystery, is she not?
That is his sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had to marry.
But we didn't see her have children in the first season, did we?
I think she had the twins, but they were babies.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Alicent.
Okay.
Yeah, she's recruiting a new member. It's that night guy, I bet. Oh, it might be that weird one, Littlefinger or whatever.
Littlefinger liked her feet.
Yeah, Littlefoot. No, it's the night.
Yeah, Sir Christian.
We cannot. Again.
I think she said this before. I think she might have said something.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Until next time.
Yeah. What would the fun in Game of Thrones be if they didn't do something wrong and get caught for it later? That's the point of this show. Game of Thrones, anyway.
Oh, rats. Are these the rats?
Well, he looks like a rat catcher.
What news?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Cunts.
Okay.
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we...
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
None, Your Grace. Between that and their blockade of the gullet, we must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Yeah, for sure.
Perhaps Your Grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Enough.
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
No?
And he's a Lannister, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
Oh, on his back.
Oh, no. Yeah, do it. It's not a joke, man.
He really avoided being king, didn't he?
Yeah.
There are important matters to discuss, despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
No time for amusements, Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand, what are you doing?
Yeah, I like his Joffrey-ness.
We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemond,
Oh, here he is.
what is your business here?
The king summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish a toehold there.
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Rhaegar and Sunfire together. And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
Wow.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn.
Lord Tully.
We should fly to River Run.
Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Hi, Mum.
Yeah, it was a mistake, sorry.
You've already demonstrated your might, Your Grace. We must now favor patience and restraint.
Boring.
Oh, okay, this is Lord Creepiness.
I had come earlier to have a word before the small council convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
Yeah, why?
What is it you wish to discuss?
I have completed questioning the whole of the castle staff. They produced rather interesting details, but I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
And what of them?
They no longer breathe our air.
Ooh.
As usual.
I've chosen your new staff personally.
Which means he controls them. And now you should be really, really scared of him.
Yee. I'm having chills.
He'll be monitoring all of my meals and drinks. As I think she might be looking at right now.
Give me that.
Your Grace?
Just leave me.
Yeah, she's never been she will never be happy. Her father is still controlling everything, Otto, and her son is not remotely interested in being a king.
And she's at war with her best friend.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, she's really doing a scouting mission. She's watching all their movements.
Oh, a dragon wing. She's looking for remains of her child. Beautiful.
I know. I love this so much. Don't worry, what's under that netting?
Please not a head or please.
Just a cloak would be okay. Just that one.
I mean, the dragon wing is already depressing.
Yeah, she's gonna pop.
Yeah, I mean, like Rhaenys said, she needs something to grieve, mourn, and then back to war and revenge, probably.
Aegon the Magnanimous, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
The Magnanimous?
I don't know, I'm just coming up with titles.
Whatever.
How might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock, a tenth of them taken by...
Dragons?
The crown.
Oh.
If I'd had the time to plan,
we should
perhaps.
return them.
Oh, really? Oh. Otto is like, no.
We already made a promise to all the Crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and, pray not, eventual fighting.
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
If you return one herd of sheep, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
Yeah, they're all going to want the same.
They won't know.
They won't know. Aww.
When the king speaks, your grace, all hear it.
Wow, this is gonna look so bad.
Yeah, okay, he's not as Joffrey-like as I thought he was.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
I mean, his mom told him to not, reign with fear.
Iron costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build.
That's one of them harpoons.
If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief.
Yeah, I'll give you all what you want.
You shall be paid, and paid well. My army cannot win a war without your weapons.
Please, Otto.
Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have
There
my
you
most
go.
sincere gratitude, your grace.
I mean, if they have the money to cover the cost, they can make them faster.
I wonder, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
Yeah. Don't you think that I should be your hand?
Is the hands want to keep a firm grip on things?
Oh, that'll be next, yeah.
You controlled your father the same way.
There you go.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think that you would wish to be viewed differently.
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, your grace.
It's
He needs to
starting.
retire.
Yeah, we need the seeds are being planted.
I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end?
I must admit there are days where I myself can't be sure.
I should tell you mine. It's victory.
And how would you define victory?
Rhaenyra bending the knee, and Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace, as Viserys wished.
Never gonna happen.
Well, if that's how you describe it, then we are aligned.
Then be my ally.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men. My sons both see you as the great example. Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it, however vicious.
The caprice of youth.
Well, he died. Is she serious?
But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
I think Aemon does what Aemon does.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it that way.
We only need to mind Aegon until the novelty of rule is spent.
Oh, manipulation.
But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
It's inevitable.
I know it. That does not mean it must be wanton.
No.
No.
I love to hate him. That's what
I love the actor. I mean, I can't take my eyes
Yeah.
off him.
You.
When last we met, there were two of you.
Oh, one of the twins, yeah.
Yeah, and she's the white worm. That's okay.
How long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold to pay for them.
Well, she's honest.
Who sent you fleeing from King's Landing in such disrepair? Hmm?
He won't touch her, dude.
You put Aegon on the throne,
That was the Hightower's conspiracy. I merely profited from knowing Aegon's movements.
but you delivered him.
You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
True.
My arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless I possess nothing of value to you, Damon.
I need you to spread some information for me.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
She's bound to still have her uses.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth.
What is it to you?
A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin?
No.
He stayed.
I'm shamed by it.
He brought the crown to the queen.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Good point. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I hope it's Rhaenyra coming back.
Yeah, Mama is home, I think.
Yep.
Ooh.
I want to see that dragon that Daemon got.
Yeah, me too.
Did you find what you needed?
Hey, game on now.
Yeah, she's ready for war, I think.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Ooh, okay.
Son for a son. Let's see how we can do that then.
In your years as merchant of gossip, you surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep. Servants who knew the comings and goings.
Oh, okay. I think he's found out how to use her.
I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction, then. Your knowledge
Freedom.
in exchange for your freedom.
Yeah.
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support.
Oh.
In exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale.
This is not the one from the wall, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Got here quick.
And Lord Kraken Stark has promised 2,000 men.
Oh.
Aww. But they changed the actor, or I don't know. Don't know but it's not the same kid from the last season.
To the music and everything, I'm loving this.
Ellery Florent.
Yeah, they need a funeral of some kind.
Yeah. She's alone.
Sarah's Targaryen.
She used to have a friend next to her.
Exactly. Farewell.
Well, she's lighting a lot of candles. Is she adding up the guilt?
Sarah's Florian.
Wow, okay. One for her son. All right. Wow.
Kind of felt it was coming.
Commander.
Never gone for long. I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
Nice.
Yeah, because he was the head guy, wasn't he? Daemon. Charge of the gold cloaks, do you remember, on King's Landing?
True, true.
At the very beginning, anyway.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers.
I heard the White Worm was dead.
Her ghost told me you're a betting man. Fighting pits. How deep your debts? I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
My ghost tunnels. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
Interesting.
Too much information.
This is my friend. Tonight he's going to be your friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye.
Okay.
Should be easy enough to find.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Nope.
But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. It's one half. If we get the other one, it's done.
What if we can't find him?
You better find him.
You should be leading the van, and I should be flying cover on Vhagar.
Found him.
Well, mayhaps we could petition the king privately to send us out.
Yeah. I hate this guy.
My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother, and they tell him that a war of dragons can yet be avoided.
'Tis inevitable. They must see that.
Otto fears to upset the order of things, and Alicent is simply angry.
You can call her mom as well.
Yeah, I was going to say.
She blames me for starting this war, after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
Yeah, true. Okay.
She has a gentle heart, and Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web, intoxicated her.
Of course you're going to take her side.
Yeah.
You got a little bit on your beard there, dude. Sorry.
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the Prince.
All this conspiring, he must have something to say.
You and Vhagar are the greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now.
And you scare me.
You must keep a grip on your impulses. We both know that your brother cannot.
He's so cool looking.
He is, yeah, but you can't manipulate him easily as you can manipulate Aegon or your daughter, for that matter.
Yeah, like I say, Aemon does what Aemon does, man.
Yeah, he's got his own agenda and he wants to fight with his big dragon, that's for sure.
I just wish we could leave the dog out of this.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And this big guy is like the mountain.
Bring the dog.
I was gonna say that earlier, with his voice and everything.
It's a king.
Yeah, I thought they used Thor, the same actor, but I had to look closely. They didn't.
My brother at least knows his place. He's as loyal as a hound. I can set him and his dragon on my foes at will.
Yeah, sure.
You probably could. I don't know. It seems to be following him.
No one knows what magnanimous means.
Maybe Aegon the Generous, then. That would charm the small folk.
Okay, just passing by.
Aegon the Dragon Cock.
Yes, yes. The untamable beast.
Yeah, he's having a good night in.
How do we get upstairs?
I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bit.
I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around. Show me.
Fuck off!
Oi!
Hey, bitch! What's wrong with you?
Well, the dog's gone.
No one's here. We need to keep looking.
Oh, yes, that's Aemon's
It's their plan.
chamber.
No head. No gold. Set a trap. I'll search the next room.
This isn't going to work, but it's going to spark some retaliation, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, no.
For the rats.
Yeah, play it cool.
This is the queen. Oh, well. Helena's place.
Stay still.
Oh.
Oh, no.
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Leave her alone.
Or does she look like a fucking son to you?
Over there.
No, the twins, I think. No, 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 no.
Which one's a boy?
Oh, come on.
The mother knows.
Which?
Aemond was what he said.
I have a necklace.
Oh, poor girl, man.
That's not a son.
No, I want Aemond to catch him. Whoa.
And she foreseen this.
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
Please don't do it.
No, she's telling true.
No way. No absolute f***ing way. No.
Oh. I can hear them cutting.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought Aemond would come in.
She said she was afraid and everything. And why there's no absolute guardian on these places?
I thought someone was going to come in last second, but this is a Game of Thrones universe, and that doesn't always happen.
There's no one. There's no one around.
I know,
What is
like,
this?
where's Otto?
Helena!
Oh, yeah, of course she's doing stuff. Oh, what's the last one? Time we do.
What's happened?
They killed the boy.
Oh, man.
Well, you were doing this one last time again, like you said.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, what a banger first episode. Go for it, Trin.
I'm still, shocked by that last scene. But as you said, it is Game of Thrones. It's just baffled me how it's the royal quarters and there's no guards. Nothing, especially in these war times where you'd think there will be treacherous people everywhere and you'll have to keep an eye on at least the royal people. few rooms, but apparently Sir Christian was busy keeping an eye on her grace, Alicent.
Yeah. I just feel like it's kind of almost arrogance because they have Aegon with that dragon, you know. So I feel like, they feel safe, so they don't need extra guards, which is kind of stupid, like you said. You'd think you'd be flooding some of the hallway with gold cloaks, at least, you know. I mean, it's not like it was anyone else. It was the queen. I mean, we know where the king was. Even he wasn't that protected. He had some of his friends with him and that, and bigging him up. They could have quite easily just walked right up there and said, "Oh, my lord," and just stabbed him in the neck. I mean, it seems like open and shut. Like, it really could do everything they wanted. That was horrible, and obviously it's not going to work. It's only going to agitate and anger Alicent.
Alicent even more, yeah.
And now it's just going to get really, really out of hand. And once Aemond finds out about it, it's going to get really crazy. But one thing I want to bring in is the intro to this episode, the music. And I was like, why? How can they be using this music? This is from Game of Thrones. Then you see Winterfell. And then you hear the accents. And then you're there. And you see the Stark logo. And I'm like, are they really doing this? I had so many chills. And then we went to the wall. Oh, man. There's just that really... We're back. We're back in Westeros. I didn't feel much Westeros in the first season because we kind of stuck to certain locations. And in a lot of buildings and tents and stuff, you know. But they really went out. We saw some Lannisters and we did see a Stark, I think, in season 1. But it was so good. It was so good to see Winterfell again. I'm super hyped. I need to see the rest of it. I'm so in love with it already. I'm geeking out. This is one of our picks. We decided to do it. There was nothing that was going to stop us because we're big Game of Thrones fans, the TV show. But yeah, you got anything else?
Just so many chills, and I'm also loving the locations. The story is there. The telling is absolutely amazing. I want to go back on Otto, I love how he is still in that character, trying to manipulate and all that stuff. His character is really gripping. I love to watch him. Everything is so cool. I can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, and look, I mean, I'm glad they're bringing out one a week and not binge worthy. Like, they're not just like, here you go, here's 8 to 10 episodes, whatever they're doing, and then everyone watches them, and then no one can discuss anything because not everyone's caught up with the other person yet. This is one of the best things about TV shows coming out one a week is the ability to reflect on each episode, and like when you go to work and have banter about it and talk about it. That's the whole point. But yeah, it's like, no, I haven't watched it all yet. It's, damn, I watched it all last night. Like,
yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like, are you up to did you see that bit where Daemon bit that person's head off? It's like, dude, no, I'm on second episode. But yeah, I can't wait. I've got nothing else to say on this one. What about you?
Yeah, I'm all done with this one as well.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll catch you all in the next episode of House of the Dragon.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.